Sorry, Bentley, man. I know you got to edit this by 2 p.m. and you've got 2 other videos to edit. And you have another video. And you have to do the graphics as well. You got to lock up, but also make it to the airport.
All right, Bentley, your flight's at 6, but I need you to lock up in Copper by 7. Is that all right?
Bentley has so much to edit. Don't even include any of this shit.
Madon's finesse it in Sweden. Sweden. Us man are down in the DM. Down in the DMs. Madon's finesse it in Sweden. Sweden. Feel it up with no feeling.
Camera sits further away. Alright, confirm! My name is Steve and this is Josh.
Hey, dude. Oh, so cool. Oh my God.
What a radical soccer analysis show, man.
Yeah, we talk about football amongst many other brilliant things such as that intro. Some further comments from last week. And big man, I don't want to play with an egg, I said with Poet in 2019.
Big man, I don't want to play with an egg. Yeah.
No one. Poet and Vuj. Virgil van Dijk is so handsome. Please shag me. You know what I noticed who was doing the shag position? That Kepa guy. He kept stretching like that. Maxim Tomic, best football analysis show voted by Timsy's Artificial Intelligence Program.
I think that was arguably one of the best comments. I can't believe he's like a robot. He's like iRobot.
He was an iRobot. Like right at the back, you see him.
You serious? Like on the right hand side?
All the rows in iRobot and all the with all like that, yeah. If you watch iRobot, I think it's like 23 minutes 45 seconds on iRobot. Right at the back of the row of robots, Timsy goes like that. Like, hey, trust me. Should we go straight into Chelsea, innit? We talked about the transfer ban, but you know what? I'll be honest with you, I don't really care right now because I want to go straight into the game because we have a lot to talk about.
Yeah.
Chelsea, Man City, 0-0. Kepa refused to come off the show as the players of Chelsea run the club. Should never play for Chelsea, but all those players have the power. I feel sorry for Sarri. Kepa went full Harambe. Kepa suffers first defeat as Chelsea.
That's cold.
I kind of understood it though. Like I understood everything that happened there.
Yeah, so did I.
I think he should have gone off though, because Caballero, man like Willie, naming your son Willie is just wild. If you're called Willie a dick, like respect, innit? But look, Chelsea Man City, I mean, a very good game. I mean, not good, it was intense.
Yeah, I thought it was a good game though.
Good game, yeah.
I mean, tactically it was a really good game.
Yeah. Chelsea looked really good at a couple of points. There's a few times when
Hazard?
they transitioned really well. Just bam, and they were right there in front of goal and then just finishing touch.
It's just that's when you need a striker.
Yeah.
A real gunman. I just think Company, he's a couple of games away from calling it quits.
Yeah, you can see it in his face, innit?
Yeah, he's had enough. He's tired.
Yeah.
He wants that Champions League though. That's all it is. He's a winner. But Hazard literally walked past him. No, one time, Hazard ran past 3 players and then a player was directly in front of him and he knocked it round him and ran round the other side. Hazard, leave. I agree. Kepa though, man. I mean, if I was Sarri, I would have banged him up. I would have gone on the pitch and dragged him off. Because who says you can't just go on the pitch and be like, yo, bro, like, you're going now, so all this stuff, no, just leave. 80,000 people in the stadium. Think about all the man them on social media that are going to make the memes. Think about everyone at home, the millions and millions of the Rocks fans watching it at home. Bro, that level of embarrassment for Sarri, I reckon he smoked a 20 bucks. And then came out and was like, there's a misunderstanding.
Yeah. I get what he's saying about misunderstanding, but when I saw him pulling his leg twice, and even he was hobbling, like when he shaved the one, he's walking behind the goal. This guy's hobbling, like he needs to be off. Honestly, like even his face, it's a little bit punchable. You got to be honest, the keeper.
He's like the evil twin.
Sarri was taking off his jacket, and the whole bench is like, whoa. It was wild.
Rudiger had to hold him back, you know.
Rudiger. Yeah, he did at the end, didn't it? I mean, it's just shenanigans, man. Such a shame. I would have.
He's a good save.
I mean, if I was still. Yeah, but then the first one when he went under it.
The second one?
Yeah, no, the first one when Aguero. Yeah.
You
he should have saved that. Yeah.
Because they were chatting shit to each other, innit? And the girl turns around like.
Yeah, I saw it. He was on one. You could see he really wanted to save them, but that was like that was you saved that, and I think you probably win it.
When it was childish.
You need a Sir Alex Ferguson. You need like a Simeone there. You need like a Cantona there.
Did you see what happened?
Because are you rejecting Cantona? No.
No.
But I think this was just absolutely ridiculous. He should have lit up a cigarette and just put it in his arm. Like, now you're injured. Fuck off. Now you're not injured. Get the fuck out of here, bro. I told you to get off. Fuck off. The keeper didn't do anything wrong because he was like, look, I'm not injured. Like, I'm staying on. I get it. And it's a penalty shootout. As a keeper, you want to be in a penalty shootout because you don't really... It's 1 minute to the penalty shootout. You want to be the hero. I do get the keeper. But it was just a bit too arrogant for me in that essence.
You're putting yourself before the club. Like if the
That's it,
gaffer
you're
says
putting
come
yourself-
off,
yeah.
come off, and then
And Willy Caballero, it's a psychological thing. Willy comes on now. Rah, is Willy going to save them? Do you know what I mean? He's just come on. Psychological difference. This
agree.
brother, you saw him cramping up. The players in City are probably confident. You see where Sterling put it? Top fucking bins, bro.
Sterling was not fucking about.
He
Bro.
just had no over there.
Cesar Azpilicueta and Sterling's penalties were lessons,
Mad.
and Eden Hazard's penalty was just
Oh my God.
disrespectful
Oh my
to the
goodness me.
highest.
That pen was mad.
He just looked at it and said, "This is my last final in English football."
That was the penalty of I have no more fucks to give.
What more do you want me to do? But the biggest L of the day for me,
Gundogan, yeah.
they asked him about, the significance of winning back-to-back titles and how important it was.
Okay, what did he?
Donny he was like, nah, I don't know how important it is, but it's nice. He dismissed the League Cup. They didn't give a shit. Even when they lifted the trophy.
No, but they were kissing each other and hugging and on the pitch. Like you saw after they were happy.
No, because I think that's the intensity of winning that type of game.
Yeah. I mean, look, it was a good game, a bit of controversy. What do you guys think about KEPA-SARRI and his fucking coach Sarri? It was crazy. It was fun though. He should have punched him. I wanted shenanigans to happen.
That's when you need Diego Costa.
And no one like
Sarri said Costa go for him, Kepa would have ended up in the stands. He's
and
not on it.
Azpilicueta, none of the captain, like no one like came to help the manager. Do you know what I'm saying? No one was like, let me.
I think 2 minutes before the end of the game,
Yeah, wow.
going into penalties. All right, lads, let's just sort this out afterwards. Bit of problem. Let's sort it out afterwards. Let's just keep him on the field.
Yeah.
I get it, but
Well, look. I mean, amazing. What would you guys do though if you were Sarri? How would you punish him? You're Sarri right now. You're sitting in your room. You're full of hate for this little prick. How would you punish him? I want to know your draconian measures. And yeah, how would have you handled it? I don't know how I would have handled that. I don't know what I'd do. Make him sure of Karius or something.
is there anything worse?
Yeah, I'll leave your comments below what you would do.
Or buy Karius and drop him for Karius. Oh,
Wow.
that's embarrassing.
That's
now.
trolling. You should troll him. But shout out to City. 1 out of 4. They're still in the race to win 3 other titles.
After the season Sterling's had racially abused at the City game versus Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. Obviously, everyone knows the history of Chelsea and
they've
black
been
players.
hating on him since
And forever.
Since he came
And
on.
then he had to score the winning goal. Nah, it's just my phone. He had to score the winning penalty against Chelsea. Oh, the irony.
at Wembley, Northwest boy.
At Northwest boy.
That's nice. Shout out to Raheem for the success and winning another trophy at Manchester City. But his ex-club, Liverpool. Man U Liverpool 0-0. Man United lose all 3. Bro, the subs thing was crazy. It showed passion. Still plays to our best of our circumstances. I agree. And watching Man U Liverpool was like to watch an episode of Casualty. I mean, that was just the weirdest game ever. How is 3 man lost in the first half, the first half an hour? Rashford is basically hobbling the whole game. So they played with 10 men. And I've got to be honest, like, Liverpool were really bad. Like, James Milner it was like they were in different bodies. Like Space Jam.
Space Jam thing.
100%. No, they were in different bodies, I swear to God. Milner was playing right back, which I didn't understand. Klopp makes really weird, like he's obviously a sick coach, but sometimes he makes the weirdest decisions. You could play Trent.
Why
He's very much a good crosser of the ball, quick, good at defending. Played Milner there, and there wasn't one cross that didn't hit the first man.
Do you reckon he's doing it because you've got midweek games as well?
Possibly, innit?
And didn't you just play midweek?
Yeah, we did. I get it. I do get it.
And
We
you
got
played-
a bit of rest. Yeah.
And that game was against who? Bayern Munich.
Mad,
That was
weird.
an intense
I
game.
get it. I'm not like
Firmino's injured now as well.
Firmino's injured. Watching it, I was just weirded out. Obviously, Henderson, mastermind, amazing performance. Just in general, Salah, non-existent.
Do you know that game
Salah
missed?
just disappeared.
Do you know that game missed though? You know it really missed?
What was that? A
Roy
goal.
Keane. Steven Gerrard.
Yeah,
Just them guys in the middle of the park when it's a bit stale.
Yeah, amp it up a bit.
And then the crowd goes
Yeah,
mad now.
yeah,
Clock
yeah,
starts
yeah,
arguing.
yeah.
You needed that.
I'm trying to think of like, what good happened in that game? Absolutely nothing. They were just dropping. Man, just getting injured. And then obviously Firmino and then Robertson nearly got injured. Obviously, I guess it breaks the flow of the game.
Oh, that ruins the game.
And I think it did ruin it. The injuries ruined it. It was a very strange game. I think when it began, you saw Liverpool on top. And I think the injuries definitely broke it all down. But I expected Liverpool, if you want to win the title, bro,
You got to win them games.
you got to win them games. And right now,
When Arsenal played Man United, both centre-backs got injured. I understand it was different positions, but Man United punished us.
No, I
They're
have
like,
to-
What? The man are frail?
I have to give it to Solskjaer. Arguably, you could say they had better chances than us as well. Even though we were more on top, they had a few decent chances. Lukaku in the box a couple of times.
I saw the keeper made a great save to stop Jesse Lingard.
Yeah, oh, great. That's what I mean. They had better chances.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
pass
very
from
good.
Lukaku
Oh,
as well.
what a save, what a ball.
I've
wasn't
seen
it?
him do it twice
What a
now.
ball.
It's becoming a habit.
The bottle. Is it 1 point now? Only one. What? You know, I was very excited with all the signs I was talking about and stuff, but
Is this
now
their bad patch? Everyone has a bad patch. Will they kick on from here? Is this the part where it's like, all right,
I
we
know
kick
what,
on?
I'm done with predicting shit. I don't know, bro.
If you are done,
They
with
got
prediction-
Chelsea at home like the
Who?
same day that Gerrard slipped. Liverpool. Like, Liverpool, I can't lie. Like, if you lose the league now, you don't deserve it, innit?
You don't deserve.
I wouldn't even be pissed. I'd be like, you know what, bruv? I was throwing all the signs out there for you guys.
But now look what happened. But you
And
know
you
what?
bottled it.
This is the thing, though. You man have got the car keys. You're still in
You're
the
still in
driver's
driving
seat.
position.
You're still
What's
in
it, 10 games to go in it, or 11?
Oh, my brother.
Oh.
Because even that's how I feel about Arsenal. I'm not confident, but you know what, big man? It's our car.
Now we just have to look at City.
Who they got?
How good are City?
Oh,
They have a
are.
United to play. I think they have Tottenham to play as well.
Serious?
But it's just, how good is City compared to Liverpool?
Much better.
Kind of got to be honest, innit? They
Yeah,
are better,
they-
innit?
of
They're
course
better,
they
they're better, innit? But this is where like I have to be brutal.
God.
You can't. You don't deserve to win the league with Henderson in your team.
All right. I don't want to disrespect
Yeah,
professional
like,
football players.
he-
Don't take what I'm saying.
No,
out
no,
of
of
context.
course, no.
Jonathan Greening has won the league.
Wow.
David May has won the league. Pascal Segan was part of the unbeatable side. I think
Now Liverpool are good, man.
Henderson can have a league title.
If City take over Liverpool, if that happens,
It's over.
it's over. Do you think they're going to drop it if they go top again?
You know Aguero's hair naturally turned that colour? Dragon Ball's eating. So you need to understand, them man are evolving. Them man are evolving, dog.
I mean, football, isn't it? I mean, who's going to win the league? Leave your comments below, lads. I'm not sure myself anymore. I mean, I'm going to go for... That's it. Leave your comments below. Obviously, we could carry on talking about this for absolutely ever. But Ferguson agrees with me as well. He says Jordan Henderson has a weird running style. And that's that.
Who said that?
Ferguson.
Alex.
Yeah, he said he has a weird running style.
You
and
have
he
the
does.
same. And you know
Like
what,
a
yeah?
horse.
I hear you, but I got love for Jordan, fam.
I do like him. Don't get me
Michael
wrong.
Jordan.
Yeah.
Remember Jordan with a big...
She's
Come
still
on,
out
the
here.
couple- She's still out here.
She's out here with Harvey in the
So
papers and that.
Because the world's crazy, fam. But I don't even mind anymore. Do you know why? Because
That's
Arsenal are
funny.
fourth. Well, I didn't really hear much of
Which?
Jordan.
Who is your favourite Jordan?
Who's your favourite Jordan? Is it these ones? Is it Michael Jordan, the basketballer? Is it Jordan Henderson? I'm going for Jordan Henderson.
Or is it Katie Price-Jordan, who
Katie Price,
is probably my favourite? The greatest football announcer show in the world continues. Arsenal beat Southampton 2-0. Game was won in 20 minutes. Lacazette playing grab beard scenes. Arsenal go fourth. You're
Do you know
fourth.
what?
That's lit.
Yeah, I agree. And do you know what? I've been slandering Arsenal. I've got some DMs from some people that are not too nice. But Arsenal won. And they actually played good football in the first half. Kolasinac was good. We kept a clean sheet. The first half was very impressive. Second half sort of phased out. But Iwobi's left foot's looking like Koلاrov's. I was impressed. Yeah, man, I was impressed with the boys. Well done. Lacazette could be a little bit more clinical. He missed from inside the goal. But apart from that, nah, man, I was pleasantly surprised.
Do you think you'll keep fourth because you do have United at home and Spurs away left? So every big team has two big games left.
Ooh. Well, the thing is, this is the good thing. We've got Bournemouth on Wednesday. So we've got
Oh,
Bournemouth
is there
on Wednesday.
Prem on Wednesday?
Yeah, it's Prem midweek.
Sick.
So we've got Bournemouth on Wednesday, and Man United, of all their injuries, have got Crystal Palace away.
Oh, wow.
So if we can just create a little bit of a gap, even if Crystal Palace manage to get a result and we beat Bournemouth, then the Spurs game's cool. Because if we lose that, we're still fourth. So I'm just trying to figure out how we can create these little gaps. So I'm just trying to get some gaps out here like I'm Steve-O's mouth. It's mad.
The Arsenal, even though the Arsenal Fan TV boys obviously look very happy in that photo.
Yeah, it was nice. I realised their problems are not my problems, and I'm happy. So I went and sat down with them. TT was going absolutely bonkers. But me and Troops are having a laugh. Robbie's intense.
Is he?
Yeah, Robbie's like, I've got to make sure I get this right because I'm doing Arsenal Fan TV afterwards. I have to know everything. And I'm like, I like you. Paddy Williams. Shout out Paddy Williams for inviting me. I had a good time. Tried
Shout
with
out
Arsenal.
Paddy.
It was good, man.
I got Paddy. All right, amazing. I mean, Arsenal back into fourth. Can they keep it? Leave your comments below. Who is your favourite member of Arsenal Fan TV and least favourite? Leave your comments below.
That's a good one.
Burnley beat Tottenham Hotspur FC.com 2-1. Burnley 2 Tottenham 1. Lorente Luminary in the book. That's 4 whole L's. I let alone Ashley Barnes giving him one more to top it off in the 83rd minute. Crazy.
Pochettino
Wasn't expecting that.
went mad.
These are games you expect them to win, but Burnley's always a weird one. Yeah.
Burnley been building it up.
They have. They play good football under Sean Dyche.
I like them.
Yeah, Sean Dyche's a good lad.
You got Chris Wood.
Yeah.
Ashley Barnes.
Barnes, Wood, Peters.
You know what they remind me of?
John.
Shearer and Sutton back in the day for Blackburn.
Ugh.
They're not like illustrious names. They don't sound like Gianfranco Zola or Didier Drogba. It's like Ashley Barnes, Chris Wood. Results.
I mean, something about them, they do stay in the Prem. Do you reckon was the Pochettino right to confront Mike Dean?
He apologised for it. He said he done the wrong thing. But it's the heat at the moment. Was it done right to headbutt Materazzi?
Yeah, it makes the
Do you know what I
stories,
mean?
doesn't it?
Was Roy Keane and Patrick Vieira right to have a
Was
confrontation in
Cantona
that
right
tunnel?
to flag kick that fan?
Of course he was. But the good thing about life is, shit,
I kind of agree, you know.
Blood, if you're shouting abuse
I
at
can't
me,
like one thing I noticed when I was in that Kepa situation
yeah.
was the journalist, because he was like, he undermined your authority. Can you confirm that he did this? And then my sorry was like, no, I'm misunderstanding. Like they tried to like pipe this narrative, like we saw it happen and we want the story. And he was just like, nah, bro.
The best example of how trash media are is Raheem Sterling. The way he's changed that narrative. Oh, God bless his soul.
Leave your comments about Burnley and Tottenham Hotspur. Can Tottenham not challenge for the league, but leave us. When are they going to move into their new stadium? That's what I want to know. Palace beat Leicester 4-1. Clinical victory for Palace. Interesting goal for Batshuayi. Norwich scores his 438th goal from the sport as Zaha is finding his form again. All the while, as Hodge becomes the oldest ever Premier League manager. How much longer does Puel get?
Well, he's fired now. Got fired on Sunday. How can you get fired on Sunday?
They're saying he might be replaced with Brendan Rodgers.
He had a good record at Swansea. You take a look at that Liverpool side, they didn't deserve to win the league really. Done a little good fight.
Close.
Couple titles in Celtic, you know. If football's based upon end results and medals, go get him.
I like the Palace are staying up.
Yes.
I like the Palace are staying up. I mean, Batshuayi getting on the score sheet.
Can I just say as well, 4-1 is not a reflection of the game. 27 shots from Leicester City, 60% possession. It was all Leicester.
That's football. It's just football. Isn't it?
Fucked, innit?
love
But imagine a man took a shot from distance. That's why he just stuck out his leg. Wasn't it? Amazing.
Shout out to Palace. It seems like they're staying up, which I'm happy with.
I like them. And their manager is mad old, and I cussed him for being an owl. Drizzy.
We all cussed Brendan Rodgers and not Brendan Rodgers, sorry.
We cussed him as well.
We cussed him as well. We cuss everyone, but Roy Hodgson, we're happy that you're doing well, man. You just seem like a good guy to have a tea with. Oh look, Watford 5-1. I mean, they're smashing it. Watford are in 7th place, says Jacob Jones.
Do you know I'm really happy?
I'm happy for trading Troy Deeney.
It's Deeney.
Just for Troy Deeney, I'm saying.
That's it. Do you know what? I wish they won the League Cup. I know they were never in it, but just for Troy
do a
Deeney.
little FA Cup. Palace, Watford in the quarterfinals.
What a game!
That's a game.
What a game!
Shout out to Watford. They are in 7th place. Can they win the FA Cup? Do let us know. As you move on to the Women's Continental Ties League Cup final, Man City winning 4-2 on pens.
They won. I thought they would win. I have to talk about the energy of that club being right.
Good
They're going
bits,
to be
innit?
at the treble. And if they get the treble and the male team gets the quadruple,
Oh my!
they have dominated English football. Like, Man City are the strongest entity ever. Like, what the fuck do you do?
In a weird way, yeah. I wouldn't mind them doing it.
I'm trash, man. I just keep thinking about little Raheem Sterling going back to Jamaica.
You know when I clocked, yeah, like, obviously I love football, innit?
Yeah.
But then, like, it just hit me. Obviously I love it, innit?
Yeah, I hear you. Go on.
I'm like, why do I support anyone?
It's sick.
That's why you got to love the younger generation. Everyone, if you've
No,
recorded...
but I love football. Don't get me wrong, I love football, but
But
I
it's
mean,
that part of it's a bit scary.
and I
but
still will lean towards Liverpool and like Red Star, Partizan, Serbia, Balkans, underdog stories,
I like things like that as well.
people with nice kits.
So you like football more in terms of the stories in it,
Yeah, I
in
guess
opposed
so,
to the
yeah.
club. I'm telling you, the younger generation's that. If you watched Dela Flair, yeah, he gets his hat trick, he runs off, and there's a Cardiff fan. His team's just conceded. Here's what's going.
What do you mean?
I swear to God, I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna film it.
Did
One
I
of the
fail?
Cardiff, a young Cardiff fan. His
nah,
team's just
the
conceded.
kids don't care these days.
This is why I love them.
Like, you see that?
They're bringing this joy to football.
They're
again.
just like, woo. It's like, I'll be honest, it's the Americanization of football culture. Where they fire shirts out. If that starts coming to football from Prem, but I can't lie though, if I was getting a replica shirt fired at me, I'm dying for that shit. I'm like, what? What?
Saved you a bit of Bob, mum.
Shout out to football though, I do like football, man. Shout out to the La Liga. Great hat-trick by Messi. I mean, you Barca fans are spoiled, fam. Just the hat-trick was crazy, man.
It's not fair.
Just the finishing is insane. How many goals has he got this season? No, like, Timsy doesn't even know, and he has the program in his. He has the. They feed him info live via Bluetooth, and he doesn't know, bro. Messi's got more hat tricks than Arsenal, Liverpool, Man United, Chelsea, and he assisted Suarez. It was I mean, the volley, and then just the. Atletico Madrid 2-0. Real Madrid beating Levante 2-1.
Shout out Morata though, finally getting a goal.
Yeah,
2 goals before disallowed.
I like him. Nah, I can't lie, fam. The Prem's the best league in the world.
But is it?
It is, fam. It's always entertaining.
Well, last year Man City won it by 20 points.
Bundesliga, Borussia Dortmund 3-2. They're not giving up. Great game against Bayer Leverkusen, and Bayern Munich beating Hertha Berlin 1-0. 3 points the gap. Oh, do they still have to play each other?
Timsy, log
into your program, please.
They do.
Amazing.
Oh, when are they playing each other?
6th of April.
Bayern at home. It could change by then.
Because they still got to play Spurs and all that as well. So.
They both look like they might get knocked out. But I need to find out this Firmino injury though. I'm worried for you.
If
man.
Bayern knock out Liverpool and Liverpool don't win the league, the L is pretty big. Look, shout out to the German league. Shout out
wrong
to
with
Sancho
Sancho?
with the volley, bruv. I saw the goal. It was mad. Timsy just said, feeding me the thing still. Piatek at it again though. This brother's finishing is crazy.
So this is the reason.
We are due a good Polish player. Because Lewandowski, like,
baller.
then Krzysztof Bladziskowski, but like,
We need a new
Piatek.
thing.
You need a name like Piatek.
It's lit though. It's commercial.
It's more commercial.
I can see Nike jumping on that.
It's not like Piatakowski, it's Piatek.
Do you know what I mean?
Piatek, just do it. Ooh. All he has to do now is get like a Korean girlfriend. Fam, he'll fly in the market in Asia. I was watching this Korean pop video. They're called Blackpink. Amazing, you have to check them out, guys. It's like 700 million views, bro. They're mad over there.
I'm gassed about 33k for Bellerin. That's 700.
Shout out to Roma 3-2, Inter 3. Bro, Italian league was crazy this week. Midweek fixtures, Chelsea vs Spurs on Wednesday.
Wow. If Chelsea can get a draw, even if they get a win.
But you know what, let's not do predictions. We're going to talk about it on Friday. We have a Friday show, let's talk about it on Friday. We'll do some What a Guy. What a Guy took Raheem Sterling, went from getting racially abused for Chelsea fans to seeing the win with the top bins in front of them. Got to love his beautiful game. What a Guy for the ref in the Polish league who called back up later from the dressing room to give him a second yellow card to him after giving him a straight red. Still sent him off. What a Guy to put for killing the Bellerin verse. That thing was mad, bro. What a Guy to reach for rocking that. I missed the old Kanye Weezys. Rest in peace, Shaban Shawlich, one of the best Balkan singers I have, which is what I'm talking about. Saw Vuj having a nice at the FKJ last night.
You went there?
Yeah, I went, but I was mad tired. It was really sick, I can't lie, like, great show. I left early as well. I was like, I need to go to bed, you know. I think I'd give it to Poet or the Polish referee. Let's give it to Poet and the Polish referee. Yes. Do check out Bellerin and big up the referee for setting off a man and then setting him off again. Sick in it.
Cold.
Absolutely sick in the head. But look, 2-2s this week on social media. Kanye West, I no longer have a manager. I can't be managed. I'm really sorry. Take the goalie off. Captain.
That's cold. That's cold.
It's funny. My 90-year-old mum is registered deaf, and this is the full exchange according to her lip reading. That's fucking sick. I would like to apologise to my loved ones, my beautiful family, especially my fiancé, for the evil I've been able to do during the last few months. I've made mistakes, and I'm sorry it won't happen again. What?
But look at what man said.
I should apologise to his family for cheating on his pregnant girlfriend. Like, he's just lost 3-0 away from home and dropped a disaster class. Even got the praying hands in there as well. Did he really just post this on Instagram? Why did you let us... what the fuck is going on? Big bums have been ruined. Everyone's buying one now. We're going to have to start looking at elbows or something.
Well done, Scribs. I really like his profile picture.
Yeah, it's bare like, I'm here to stay, bitches. He's cute
Like-
as well.
What did you say?
He's cute.
But his eyes won't open.
Nah, he's bare cute. And there's a woman in the background
What,
stalking him.
what's she looking at?
Good stuff.
Well done, Scribs.
Big up, Scribs. Yeah, bro, big up, everyone. Sorry, Benty, for talking so long. It was so much to go through. Guys, see you on Friday.